Okay, hello students. Hope you have gone through the properties of determinant. Now we will look at some examples using properties. Okay, so this video is about type 1 properties, where either we will find the value of determinant, either the question will be asked to find the value of the determinant and the answer will be what, 0, or the prove that determinant is equal to 0. So both are the same questions basically. So either my answer of the determinant is 0, or you need to prove that some determinant is equal to 0. I have taken two examples here. Okay, now if you remember the properties, in two properties we have seen that the determinant is 0. First one is when the two rows or two columns are identical, or if all the rows, all the elements of one row or any one column is 0, that determinant is also 0. So we will try to find out the determinant in those two properties only. So let us see. I have taken two examples here. First one is this one, 1a b plus c, 1b c plus a, 1c a plus b. Now okay, here we cannot see that whether the two rows or two columns are identical or zeros in one row or one column. So we will have to change it. How? Using the properties of determinant only. So what we can do, if we add these two columns, right? Suppose if I write that C3 becomes C3 plus C2. If we add these two columns, it will become, right, 1 1 1 A B C. This will become A plus B plus C. Here also A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C. Right? Now we can take A plus B plus C common from C3, and we can write it like A plus B plus C, and the determinant is right. So in this way, what we have done, we have changed this determinant into this one, where the two columns are identical, right? So we can simply write it as 0. A plus B plus C multiplied by 0 will give you 0, right? So you need to make two rows or two columns identical using some properties. We will take some more examples. Okay. Let us see. In this case, this is the determinant b minus a, c minus a minus b, right? So here what we can do, if you add all the columns or all the rows, suppose I am doing it, c1 is my c1 plus c2 plus c3, right? So it will become 0. B minus c plus c minus a plus a minus b. Okay, b minus b cancels, minus c plus c cancel, minus a plus a cancel. Similarly, my other two elements will also be 0. Let us write all the elements. Now here, what we have done, we have changed this determinant into this one, where all the elements of one column is 0, which is equal to 0. So either ways, either we can make two rows or two columns identical, or we can make one row or one column, all the elements of one row and one column 0, so that the value of the determinant is 0. Okay, let us take some more examples. Okay, next example is sin alpha cos alpha sin alpha plus delta, sin beta cos beta sin beta plus delta, sin gamma cos gamma sin gamma plus delta. We need to find the value of this. Definitely my answer is 0, or it can come as prove that this determinant is equal to 0. So what we can do in first step, we need to expand this third column using some formula of sine. So it will be like what? Sine alpha cos alpha, and it will become sin alpha cos delta plus cos alpha sin delta, right? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Similarly, we can write for others also. Right? So what we have done, we have just expanded my third column. Okay. Now, if you see this, the first term of this first term of the whole expression, okay, all three terms, it is what? Cos delta multiplied by sin alpha, sin alpha multiplied by cos delta, sin beta multiplied by cos delta, sin gamma multiplied by cos delta, right? So if I multiply cos delta to this column 1, okay, then it will become same. Similarly, if you look at the second term, cos alpha into sin delta, cos alpha sin delta, cos beta sin delta, cos gamma sin delta, okay. So if I can multiply by this sin delta, the second term will come as same. So if I apply this formula like C3 to C3 minus C1 multiplied by cos delta, C1 multiplied by cos delta, and C2 multiplied by sin delta. C3 minus C1 cos delta minus C2 sin delta. What will happen? Yes, the C1 cos delta will cancel this term, and C2 sin delta will cancel this term. So my third column will become it like sin alpha cos alpha 0, sin beta cos beta 0, sin gamma cos gamma 0, and hence it is equal to 0. Correct? Okay, let us take another example. Here I have taken b square c square bc b plus c, c square a square ca c plus a, and a square b square ab a plus b. Again, either to find the value of the determinant and answer will be 0, or to prove that this is equal to 0. Now what we can do? Okay, here BC is there, A is missing, CA is there, B is missing, AB is there, C is missing. Same here also. So what we can do, if we multiply this first row by A, second row by B, and third row by C, let us see. So what I am doing here, R1 multiplying it by like AR1. Now if we are multiplying, then we need to divide it outside. Okay, I will tell you how to do it. R2 I am doing B, R2, and R3 I am doing CR3. Okay, and so you can say AR1 by A, BR2 by B, CR3 by C. So outside I have divided the whole determinant by A, B and C, and inside I will multiply first row by A. So I am not writing it like this. Okay. what I have done, outside I have divided the whole determinant by A, B, C, and then multiplying first row by A, second by B, and third by C. So what will happen? It will become A B square C square ABC, and the third will be AB plus AC. Right? So first row multiply by A. Now second row, what I have done, multiplying by B, it will become B C square A square ABC BC plus BA, and third row by C will be like C A square B square, again ABC and AC plus AC. Understood this step? What I have done? I have multiplied row 1 by A, row 2 by B, and row 3 by C, and outside I have divided by same term. Now we can take ABC common from C2 and ABC common from C1 also. Right? So two ABCs we can take common. We will not write at 2 ABC, it will be ABC and ABC multiplying. So it will be like ABC from first column and ABC from second column. ABC is already there. So what is left? It will be only BC, only CA, only AB. Here 1 1 1. Third column is as it is. Okay, understood this? What we have done? We have taken ABC from, for ABC, all the three terms are there in first column also and second column also. So we have taken it outside and like this. So now one ABC and one ABC will be cancelled. Only ABC will be left. Okay. My next step is, what we will do? We will add these two columns. Okay. So C3 becomes C3 plus C1. Okay. What will happen? It will give me ABC is outside. First two columns we can write it like as it is. My third column will become AB plus AC plus BC. I am writing it like AB plus BC plus AC or C. Similarly, AB plus BC plus AC. My third element will be like this only. Okay. No, all the elements are same, so we can take out it as common. It will give me ABC multiply by this AB plus BC plus AC, and what is left out? It will be like BC CA AB 1 1 1 1 1. Correct? Now my two columns are identical, so we can write it as 0. Right? So we have learned how to solve type 1 problems where either we need to find the value of the determinant and the answer is 0, or we need to prove that determinant is equal to 0.